Hello guys, welcome back to PatronesMujer. I'll be sharing with you a tutorial on how to make the model you see in the picture. We'll take pen and paper to write down the materials. We'll find the pattern description in the magazine Children's Pattern number 14. Once we have the pattern tracing from the magazine, we cut along the side line that we'll make. These are finished patterns, which means they have 1 cm seams, hem and come with notches and grand lines. First of all, look at the pattern line and place all the pattern according to the line and how to use the fabric. In this case, on the main fabric, we are going to cut parallel to the selvage of the fabric. Wrap your part in pieces and prepare to cut them out. This is the front. We place the pattern and we cut one piece on full edge. This is the back. We place the pattern, insert the pins, and we cut 2 pieces on mirror. This is the sleeve. We place the pattern, insert the pins around, and we cut 2 pieces on mirror. This is the piece from the bottom part of the sleeve. We place on full edge and we cut 2 pieces on mirror. This is the ruffle neckline. We place the pattern and we cut 1 on full edge. This is the bias, which goes around the neckline, and we cut 1 piece. For taking off the fabric, please look at the key pattern markings, the line you find in the pattern, the notches, the center back, and snip them. So we have the front, the back, the bias, the bottom part of the sleeve, This is the ruffle neckline, and we overlock one side, and this is the elastic. Okay, we are going to start with the front and back. We face the rights of the front and back, and we are going to close on the shoulders, and then we are going to gather the piece around the neckline. So start sewing on the shoulders. So we are going to start gather the piece of the neckline. So we pass a stitch to all along the piece, and next to it we pass another stitch parallel to the first one, and pull the thread from the spool for get together. We place a visible fabric around the neckline. When we get together, we start placing the gather around the neckline, and you have to leave 1 cm at the start and also on the other side, and spread the gather all around. You have to match the shoulders. And we are going to place the bias around the neckline. and close the center back. And close the sides. Start sewing the ruffle around the neckline. So you have to leave 1 centimeter at the start and leave the gather facing out because it's helpful for not get the foot entangled. And with the help of our fingers, press the gather and continue sewing all around the neckline. And leave 1 centimeter at the end. Fold the bias in half and place all around the neckline. Cut the excess of the fabric around the neckline. Snip the curves around the neckline. Fold again the bias and sewing all around the neckline. We place a little piece of elastic on the center back and we pass a stitch on it. We fold the bias and we pass a stitch all around the neckline and we close the bias. We cut a little bit the excess of the fabric at the end and we fold 1 centimeter inside and we pass the stitch. Continue closing the center back and you have to close from the notch to the bottom. Face the rights of the front and the back and close on the sides. At the top part of the center back, fold 1 centimeter and pass a stitch all around on the overture. Overlock the hem and the sides and press with the arrow the hem and We are going to make the bottom part of the sleeves, so face the right and overlock the bottom part and gather the top part. Fold the hem on the top part of the sleeve and press with the iron, and then we are going to close by the sides. Start sewing the hem all around the hem. Face the right of the sleeve and close on the sides. Close the other side. This is the bottom part of the sleeve, so face the right of the fabric and close by the side. We are going to gather the bottom part of the sleeve. So pass a stitch all around the sleeve, and next to it we pass another stitch parallel to the stitch that we have made. Pull the thread from the spool or get together. We place the elastic on the hem, so pull the elastic around the cuff and pass a stitch all around. Gather the top part of the sleeve, so pass a stitch to all around the piece, and next to it we pass another stitch parallel to the first one and pull the thread from the spool for get together. Place a fixable tape around the sleeve. We face the right of the sleeve and we spread together to all around the hem. Turn out the sleeve and spread properly the hem. Place the sleeve with the main body. You have to match the notches, the sides, overlock the hem. Start sewing the sleeve, so spread the gather all around the hem. We start passing a stitch all around the hem of the sleeve. Face the rights of the sleeve and the main body, and start for the side and spread all the sleeve around the armhole. You have to match the notches and the sides. And this is how finished t-shirt looks. This is the front and this is the back, and we place the button in the center back. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more tutorials. The account is at PatronesMujer, and as always, thank you guys for watching the video.